We are 3 videos into this series, and this thing still does not have tires. Anyway, what is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 17 FS91 Glen Beach update video. I know I usually call it the McCormick County update video, but it's really just about Glen Beach right now. So once we have more trucks coming in from the other guys, then we'll talk about McCormick County a little bit more. So for now, it's going to be Glen Beach update videos, although I do have a small update on the McCormick County pack overall. Now, if you guys remember, last time it was myself, Henry, Peyton, Lurch, Billy, Ethan, Sager, and Cody. I believe that's, I think that's it for Covington County, and that was all that work. Now, let's run down this list again of people who were already previously announced. Henry, Peyton's doing 5 departments. Myself, Lurch, Billy's doing 2 departments. Ethan, Sager's doing 2 departments. And R&R Merle, who's new to, I screwed myself up. Henry doing 1, Peyton doing 5, me doing 1, Lurch doing 1, Billy doing 2, Ethan doing 1. Micah is new to the this pack. He's doing 1. Of course, the GOAT Romney, Jesse, doing 1 he's new to this pack. Sager's doing 2. R&R Merle's new to this pack. He's doing 1. Deputy 161 is new to this pack. He's doing 1. Keegan's new to this pack. He's doing 1. There's one listed as Urban Search and Rescue, and it just says by whoever. I don't know if there's anyone who has. I just wrote that down here because there's no. It just says by whoever. I guess whoever wants to participate can participate in that. But then we have Andrew P doing 1. Now we have 2 people to announce as returning or joining and returning. John, the guy who made the Seagrave, that cab right there. He made the Spartan, Alexis Spartan. He's made, what was the other one he did? The Ward. The Ward, did I already say that one? No. So he's joining the pack. He's doing a department, and then Cody is rejoining from Covington County. He's doing a pack. So in total, let's do the rundown. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people involved in this pack, up from 8. Almost doubled the amount of people that we had working on this pack. And as far as the departments we have currently, we have 1, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 packs. Sorry, Merle has 2 L's as his name. I was like, is that 2? It threw me off for a second. Like, is that 2 departments or is that just last name? Yeah, so 22 departments from 15 different people. Crazy. And mine, I might as well be doing 3 departments right now with everything I currently have on the list. Mine's going to be one big department. It's going to be a massive department that is enough for like 3 departments. So some guys are splitting theirs up and doing 2 different departments. I'm just doing one big one. But anyway, that's the update for the McCormick County pack. I do have updates to show you about Glen Beach. So last video we showed off 412 and then Squad 41. Now I've already recorded this video because I thought I needed it for last week. And then I realized that the previous video had just went live that week, and I was like, oh, well, I have more time to work on stuff. And here I am, I'm banging stuff out left and right. So last video we showed off 412 and Squad 41. Today we have Hazmat 41 and Tanker 41. Now, the reason why I brought that up is because I realized when I recorded this before that I did blue numbers here and then I did gold leaf numbers here. So I like both looks but I wanted them all to be uniform. So whatever I do on one, I want to do on the other. So I need you guys in the comments down below to tell me, do you like the gold leaf look more, or do you like the blue lettering more? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would greatly appreciate you. Also, for those of you who suggested, I think there was only one person that suggested nicknames last week. He came up with a really good one, and for some reason I can't think of it right now. Jaws for rescue. I love that idea. So I'm not quite sure if I want to do it on. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be on the rescue. Even though we have squad, it'll be on the rescue. So that Jaws is a great one. He also suggested surf and turf, but I don't really know what truck to use that on. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. But anyway, so we have not only do we have Hazmat 41 and Tanker 41, which are the redhead stepchilds, ugly redhead stepchilds of this department, but we do have Reserve 41 and Rescue 41 to show off. So I've finished 4 trucks. I did a video where I showed off the Hazmat and Tanker, and since I did that video, I finished 2 more. So we are just booking. Anyway, let's do Hazmat 41 first. So Hazmat 41 first. And the reason why I call these two the ugly redheaded stepchildren is because I saw trucks that I just thought were so ugly that I really liked them. Okay, and they are different from the other trucks in the department in a certain way. So the Hazmat is the only raised roof cab in the fleet. Everything else is flat top. So that's what makes this different. And then the Tanker, the roll-up door on the side, this is going to be the only truck in the fleet that has a roll-up door on it. So, no, that's a lie, because I think... No. Yeah, it's the only one that has a roll-up door on the... Maybe is this one that has it on the back? No, this one has slammers on the back too. I don't know. So yeah, roll-up door, the only one in it. Anyway. So Hazmat 41. The purpose of my department being so big is it covers like a touristy town. Like Rehoboth Beach is like the biggest touristy town in my neck of the woods, and they have 3 different stations with a ton of stuff. Mine, I wanted to make pretty much everything a department would need. I wanted a truck for it. So a hazmat truck, rescue truck, all that. I wanted it to have be able to serve whatever the purpose it needed to serve inside the city as well as the county, neighboring departments. If there's a hazmat situation, there's a hazmat truck. If tanker, they're out in the BFE county and they need a tanker, boom, tanker. So that's I'm just versifying. That's not diversifying. I said versifying. It's okay. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 6. I'm diversifying the department. There you go. So hazmat. I want a dedicated hazmat truck, and this was inspired technically by Delaware's Department of Natural Resources, DNREC, who actually handles the DNREC calls here in Delaware. Did I really knock that over? Okay. Yo, JT, you gotta do better, sir. I bumped into it and it fell down. But it's technically inspired by DNREC. DNREC uses these really short rescue trucks. They're Rosenbauers, but they're really short. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to use this truck because technically what I was originally thinking about doing is putting the flat top cab on there and then putting the light box on top. To get it to fit, which I think would have looked pretty good. But I went with the raised roof option because I don't know. I like it. I actually saw a picture of one like this. This one has a roll up door on it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the redheaded stepchildren, ugly redheaded stepchildren, children. Anyway, I just think they're so ugly. But I like them. and that's what I went with this. I was like, what can I do to make it ugly but like it? And that's what it did. So we have the Hazmat 41. We have the flag in the window again. We do have the alternating red and blues on the side. Blue and red and white on the front. Red's up top. Red and blue in the back. This is going to be a theme you see throughout the department with the alternating red and blues, and then just the reds flashing together at the bottom. But then you have, actually no, I think I switched my mind. So this one's got to change. They'll be alternating here, but we have lights all the way around. We do have scene lights all the way around. I forgot to put the scene light on the front of the tanker, didn't I? I think it did. Sirens. We do have reverse lights, brake lights, turn signals, and back. So, all the jazz. That one's done. I did forget to put... Oh, no, I put a scene light on the front of this. Yeah. It's this one I forgot to put the scene light on top of. These two are not as complete as the other ones. But yeah, there you go. There's Hazmat 41. Next up, we have Tanker 41, which this one's Tidal Wave. So we have Riptide, Squadzilla, Tidal Wave, and then back here be Jaws. So I need a nickname for the Hazmat, and then I need a nickname for the Reserve Engine so far. I was thinking old school, but that I feel like it's too much of a knockoff of Kentland. So I don't want to do that. I don't know. Feel free to let me know if you guys have any suggestions on a nickname for the Reserve. It's a 1989 Seagrave. I do have to do some more work to it. For some reason, I can't. It just wants to squat. Maybe I need to lower this down the front a little bit. Henry pointed out it was squatting. I thought it was fine. I thought it was just me squatting, but it is definitely sitting a little bit lower in the back. Anyway, Tanker 41 is Tidal Wave. Someone said they didn't like the custom cab on elliptical tanker, and usually I don't, but for some reason when I saw the picture of this, the one that's based off of, I just fell in love with it, and I was like, I can do that. So that's why we went. But we do have lights all the way around. We do have reverse lights, brake lights, turn signals on the side and front. And we have all the lights, alternating red and blues on the side, red and white for the light bars, red, white, and blue on the front. And maybe okay. I don't know. You'll see it on the Reserve. Let me know if you like this look better or if you like the top and bottom alternating. You'll see the other option in the comment section down below. But anyway, we do have all that on this. Nothing special on these two. Oh, this one does have the new drop tank from Ethan that he released a while back. I put that on there, and it has the drop tank on it. So there's that. That's the special thing to this one. Did I show the scene lights? We do have scene lights all the way around. Love to see it. All right. So there's Tanker 41. Next up, we have Rescue 41. And I think this is going to be a lot of people's favorite from my pack, simply because it's pretty awesome. I think it's so far. I think it's my favorite one that I've worked on, and that's high praise because I really love this truck. I really love the squad. I love the 10-man Seagrave even more. But this is probably by far my favorite. And you guys will see why. Maybe you saw a little bit there. You ready for this? Yeah, it rolls coal. I put stacks on it, and it's based off. I don't know how to pronounce it. It starts with a B. Is it Berwyn? Is it Berwyn Heights? I based it off their Seagrave loosely, and it had stacks on it. As like, I feel like if you put stacks on it, you had to have it blow smoke. So that's what I did there. But I was originally going to do the Paxton cab with the Kurtzville body, and I switched it up and went with the DCFD rescue cab, which basically it is the DCFD truck, except I did the hard way, and I just took the cab and put it on the Kurtzville rescue head. Same thing, but I did change some things up. So first off, let's light it up. First off, we do have red and blues down the side, like everything else. Red's at the top, red and white on the rotators. We do have red, white, and blue on the front, and we do have red, blue on the back with rotators on the back. AC units on top. Do have scene lights front, left, and right. Or we do have front ones. Okay, so I was gonna put one on there, but maybe I don't need to. So I changed some things up. First off, I add the AC units. I changed the lights on this. Those emergency lights look kind of small next to the scene lights. I switched the scene lights on it. Switched out the lights that were on there. Those might need to be a little bit bigger. I did add rotators on the back. I add these lights here to it. I need to add the plate. I need to do plate on these two. I have added plates to all of them. So FDSD 41, which is squad. FDTK 41, tanker 41. And then over here we do have FDE 412 and FDHZ 41. But I took the stuff that I did to the back of Featherville. I took the bumper off the back and added to this one. I think it kind of pomps a little bit more over what it was. It was just like flat. So this gives it a little bit of character. So I like the way this turned out. This is by far one of my favorites I've done so far, and it just keeps getting better. It's just so good. So let's move to the last finished truck. Technically, I say finished. I still have the final touches. Like I have to do the pictures on them, so I have to do that. As you can see, some of them have been changed, some of them haven't. The names have all been changed. I also have to come up with the years for some of them. Like I don't know what year to make the Hazmat. This is going to be a 1989, 2018, 2009. So I do have to do all that, but it's pretty much done. I have to add, like, I have to fix like the squatting. I do have to add the tags, all that. But so this one is John's, and I feel kind of bad now because I haven't been paying attention to the group spreadsheet because my department is so big it doesn't fit on the group spreadsheet. And I just realized that John and Cody had joined. I remember them saying something in Discord, but they have officially joined on. I just learned that tonight, like the department names and everything. And once I posted a picture of this in Discord, Peyton messaged me. He was like, "What truck did you use for inspiration for that?" And I was like, I used John's Seagrave and just threw the bed off his Ward LaFrance on it. And he's like, well, it's almost identical to the truck he was planning on doing. So I feel bad I hope he still does it because I think it would be awesome to see 2 of them in the county. It's a county-wide reserve truck was what he's working on. I think it'd be cool to see 2 of them in the department. I'd love to see his take on it. But I feel bad because I did it and didn't realize he was. If I realized he was doing it, I wouldn't have done it. But anyway, we do have the 1989. This is going to be the reserve truck for my department, and I pretty much said I took John's Seagrave cab and put the bed from his Ward LaFrance on it, and I just love how it turned out. I love how it turned out, and it definitely looks older. I was gonna use the bed that came with the Seagrave, but I was like, the bed just doesn't fit the rest of the department, so I went with this, and I like it. So we do have lights again. Fits the theme. This is what I was talking about, though. How the top and bottom alternate. Let me know if you like that better, or if you like this better, where the red's all flash in unison and the blue is separate. Let me know. I'm okay with either. But we do have single rotators on the top of the bed there. Yeah, I love how this look turned out. I wanted to stick with the rotators for the older trucks, but update the LEDs on them. And the storyline, like, this got a complete overhaul when it was retired to serve as a reserve. So that's the storyline on that. But anyway, let's go over what we have left to do. So first things first, we do have the other engines left, and now that I've finished the rotator, the next one up is the 10-man cab. This one is next on my list to finish. It's gonna be done, and pretty much it looked the same as that with the lights, the way the lights are set up. I think I'm done with the body work on this. Yeah, I think I'm done with the body work on this. So I'm gonna, by the time I do the next video, this thing will have lights and everything. And then next on the list, I don't know. So we have probably 41.1. All we really have to do is redo the numbers and then lights, and this thing is done. So we have those 2 engines, 41.1 and 41.5. 41.3 and 4 are just basically sandwiches again. I think this is 4 and this is 3. Yeah, I think this bed is going to be on 3, or maybe this bed's going to be on, I don't remember. I have to figure that one out. Whichever one I like more. So yeah, we have 4 more engines to do. Actually 5. I still waiting on the old school Seagrave, like the 60s or 70s Seagrave that Peyton has. He's gonna send it over so I can paint up the part. It's gonna be different. It's gonna have the classic paint scheme on it, the red, the lettering and everything. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb for my department, but that's how I want to be, like it was completely restored. So we do have 5 engines left to do, 2 being practically done, 3 just needing texturing and lighting, and then the engines will be done. Oh, well, we do have to completely redo the one. As for ladders, I initially was doing these 2, and I really want a tiller, so I was going to replace the newer tower, or the newer mid-mount, with the tiller here, because I really like how this looks, and I really want to incorporate it into the pack. But now I'm like, I really like the newer mid-mount as well. This is definitely this is a keeper. This is not going anywhere. This is for sure staying. So I'm debating on whether should I do 3 ladder. I'm just gonna do 3 ladders. We're gonna keep this. I was originally gonna toss it, but I just love it so much. So we're gonna have 3 ladders. I'm just adding crap to my list at this point. So that's a new addition since the last video. So that's where they say I haven't done anything to these 2. They've just been sitting here. Ambulances I haven't done anything to. I am going to add another one of these though. I haven't decided if I want to do an international cab or if I want to do a Freightliner cab. More likely it's going to be a Freightliner. I'm thinking like the older Freightliner. What's the FL70 I think it is that Peyton released in, was it Meadowview? I'm thinking about doing that one. So we'll have 3 Dodges and then an old Freightliner for our ambulances. Still have to do. I haven't done anything with this either, so still have to do that. That's someone suggested a lifeguard truck, and we're not going to have a lifeguard truck. That's not going to be a thing. We will have this to take out on the beach though. We're just going to do. We're not going to have an actual like lifeguard truck. That's going to be a separate department, I guess. We're just going to have the ATV that can go out on the beach and bring people back in. This thing still doesn't have tires. No, so I'm thinking about switching this one up and making it traffic 41. So I have 2 brush trucks in the works. I think what I'm going to do is have a crew cab dually as a utility and have it pull a gooseneck truck for a dive trailer. So I don't know. I really want to, because that's a common thing here, especially in Sussex County. They have traffic units. So my idea would be to put a directional bar flip up. Yeah, directional. Right? Arrow board. There you go. Arrow board. Flip up arrow board on this. That can also, this will also be able to pull the boat or what have you. So I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Like I said, I do have a utility, or maybe that would be the Marine Response Unit. The MRU would be, no. Maybe we'll have 2 utilities. I don't know. And the reason this is here is because I pulled this bed. I like this bed over the one that was on the Kurtzville. So I pulled that off, and I'm probably going to pull the diamond plate and stuff off of this one to put on this one, because they're the same trailer, I believe. I just like the diamond look better over the flat chrome, so that's why that's there. But yeah, so that's the Glen Beach update. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a huge one. This was a big one. I didn't expect to have this much done already. And everybody's like, oh, I gotta pick up the pace in Discord. I'm like, yeah, I'm nowhere near being done, because with all that in, I still have one engine that I have not got in any game yet. I'm waiting on that one to be sent. We have the utilities, which is 1 to 2 utilities that I have to work on. We still have the 2 brushes. That's 5. Okay, I labeled it as utility and then boat support. So technically 2 utilities. We have the high water, which will be a army truck. We have the other ambulance that I haven't done yet. The boat I haven't worked on yet. The chief vehicles I haven't worked on yet. So yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that I have to pull out and work on. Right now, I'm just focused on nailing down what I have in game, and then I'll focus on the blender stuff. So there you go. If you guys didn't like this video, though, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim 17 FS901 Glen Beach / McCormick County updates, be sure to click that subscribe button if you guys will be notified whenever we do go live or upload a video. Click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.